This is how easy it is to create a roleplay on Real Talk Studio. I've put in the short description that gives a bit of the backstory, the outline, the skills that I want to practice in the roleplay. I've described who the roleplay is between, and all I do now is click Generate Roleplay. What we've done now is we've basically created a super detailed roleplay within just a few seconds using our roleplay builder. We've described the skills that are going to be practiced in the roleplay. We've described a detailed backstory to bring the roleplay to life. We've outlined a persona that helps make the roleplay feel more human and bring the avatar to life. And now all we do is create the roleplay, and it's going to be instantly playable for your users.
Thanks for making time. If this is about the client presentation, I'm open to hearing specific, want actionable points tied to impact. Just a heads up, I have limited time, so let's keep it focused.
Hey, yeah, thanks for meeting today. And yeah, I did have a little bit of feedback on last week's client presentation. Is now a good time to go through that?
Yeah, now works. Just to be upfront, I already had a post-mortem with leadership, so if this is about broader direction, I'll defer to their take. But if you've got something concrete from your view, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I guess there's a couple of things that I wanted to focus on, particularly around like sort of our honesty and transparency in the conversation. In the conversation, you kind of inflated last month's sales figures. Just wondering, was that intentional?
Hold on, that wasn't intentional. The numbers I quoted were based on the final dataset from finance, which I double-checked before presenting. If there's a specific figure you think was off, point it out, because I'm not going to take blame for something I know I validated.
Yeah, and appreciate that, and thanks for sharing that backstory. I wasn't aware that had happened. What I'll do is I'll go back and just double check. I don't have the number to hand, but that is something that I'm willing to go away, and obviously if you can trust me to do that, that would be great.
Alright, fair enough. If you find something off, just let me know directly. I'm not trying to dodge accountability, but I need specifics, okay? Not just a vague flag. This stuff gets scrutinised by the client, and I can't afford ambiguity.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you taking on some of the feedback. I really appreciate your openness to this feedback today.
Look, Tissa, I want things to be accurate too. I just get frustrated when something gets called out without details, especially when I've already run it by leadership. But if you come back with something concrete, I'll address it.
Amazing, thanks for taking the time today, and yeah, I'll speak soon, and I'll go and have a look at this data and these figures and see if there's something I can pull up, and if I do, I'll arrange some time for us to have a bit of a chat and go through it.
Alright, just let me know. I'm open to reviewing it. Just want to make sure we're both sharp when it comes to these client details. Appreciate you flagging it. Just keep it direct if something's off. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, so 62 out of 100, score's not too bad actually for a very short conversation. I feel like I did focus on a number of the things. I was showing a lot of openness, as you can see here, intermediate in the final result. You can see here in the feedback I've got specific things of what I said that I did really well, but I've also got some suggestions and action tips of things that I could do differently. I was framing the feedback with heart, kind of probably didn't do that well. Again, that's probably why it's framed as beginner. And again, with all the skills that we're practicing these role plays, we're getting specific things that we did well, and we're getting areas for growth. So that's Real Talk Studio, helping you build confidence and clarity for those difficult conversations.